Have you ever opened your closet and thought to yourself, I hate every single thing I own? This can happen to all of us sometimes, so we've prepared a list of 8 reasons why you might be getting this feeling sometimes, and how to snap out of it. I never realized how often I was falling victim to number 8. Number 1. Your wardrobe is disorganized. It's hard to feel excited about your clothing options when you don't know exactly what your options are. A messy and disorganized closet puts a damper on the entire clothing selection process. As you rifle through piles of garments trying to find particular pieces, with no clear rhyme or reason to guide you, you can sometimes feel like you can't find the items that you're looking for. And whatever you do find is whatever's close at hand, sometimes whatever's in the front of your closet, or perhaps fresh from the laundry. These items are convenient to put on, but can make you feel like you're wearing the same thing over and over again. Talk about being stuck in a rut. Ultimately, there's only one way to deal with a messy closet. Clean it. Physically remove all of your garments and accessories, and then work on a way to organize them and make them much more accessible for you. That allows you to understand and utilize everything you have at your disposal. While it is important that your wardrobe be physically neat, it also needs to be functional. So set aside time to plan your outfits that you would like to wear. Audit for items that could benefit your collection, and rotate clothing based on seasonality. This way, whatever's on hand always makes sense. A cleanup will also give you the chance to refresh and renew any items that were trapped in the back of your closet. Give them a wash, a press, or any mending. This way, they're good as new. Understanding what is in your closet is the first step in understanding how to improve your sartorial collection. Number 2. Your clothes reflect someone else's style. When confronting your newly cleaned closet, you might ask yourself, why on earth did I buy this? It's difficult to feel excited about your clothes if you don't like your clothes. Outside forces massively impact the clothes we buy. Social media creates an inaccurate picture of how others look in particular garments, and heavily marketed trends push the illusion of looking perfect for everyone, causing you to buy things you think you need. But the problem is, they're not actually your style. Maybe the latest trend doesn't fit your body well because you don't have a model's physique, so the trendy clothes in your closet aren't comfortable. Or maybe the clothes fit but don't fit your personality, so you wear them in a way that feels awkward and affected. When you're building confidence and knowledge in how you dress, it's easy to fall prey to social convention and pressure to wear things that are not your style. But the purpose of dressing well in most situations is to emphasize who you are. So push through peer pressure and fear of rejection to embrace what you actually like. The final results will always be superior, because you feel confident and secure. First, focus on clothes that generally fit your personal style. Then branch out to find new options that fit your base wardrobe. Learn what kind of clothes you really like, and orient yourself towards things like that, not trends, fads, or fashion. Number 3, your clothes don't work for your body type. Of course, there's also the chance that the clothes you find in your closet might suit your tastes, but not your physique. Few things make you feel more down on yourself than being confronted with the fact that the clothes you like to wear simply don't fit well. This can occur for a variety of reasons. Maybe your particular shape isn't well suited for the cookie-cutter silhouettes for many off-the-rack clothes. Maybe you made these purchases on an impulse or before you understood the basics of a good fit. Or perhaps your body has changed since you purchased these items, and what once worked for you simply doesn't work anymore. Whatever the reason, having a closet full of things you can't wear will definitely make you hate your options. Fortunately, there's a simple solution. First, educate yourself fully on the basics of size, cut, and fit to ensure your clothes look their best on you. We have some upcoming content on this exact topic, which we'll be releasing soon. Next, go through your wardrobe and select pieces that can be altered to look good on you. Here, Preston walks you through exactly what an alterations tailor can and cannot do. Finally, anything that can't help you look your best doesn't deserve space in your closet. Having a closet full of aspirational clothes might encourage you to work towards your goal, but it is also more likely to just get you down. So we think it's better off to get rid of those pieces. You could potentially sell them to finance new acquisitions, but donating is just as good, so long as you're left with a closet well stocked with clothes that make you look and feel your best. Number 4, your clothes don't have the quality you desire. As you're making your way through your collection, you might just start to find that certain garments just aren't up to your standards anymore, which can make you feel in the dumps about your entire collection. When you first start building a wardrobe that suits your personality and style, you're probably not thinking about hallmarks of quality, signs of exceptional craftsmanship, or the importance of durability. And that's fine. Your goal is to determine what you like and enjoy wearing. But once you gain and know how, it makes sense to spend more time contemplating good investments and value. That velveteen smoking jacket you wore once to a fraternity mixer worked great when you were in college, but maybe it's time to upgrade to a mohair dinner jacket. Once you're secure in the knowledge of what you like to wear, it makes sense to then focus on quality examples of those items. This way, you can actually enjoy them for years to come. So intentionally go through your wardrobe and find items of functional quality that might be there, and toss anything that no longer passes muster. And for future purchases, focus on a quality over quantity approach. We prepared several guides on how to identify genuine value and craftsmanship in most menswear items, including suits, shirts, and even ties. Number 5. Your selections aren't versatile. An essential aspect of good value is how often you can wear a garment or accessory. Good cost per wear means you're actually getting use out of an item. And when you aren't able to wear your clothes often because they aren't versatile, it can feel your entire wardrobe is effectively useless. When you first start building up a clothing collection, you probably aren't thinking very long term. You jumped on that orange cardigan because it was perfect for a fall-themed party, but didn't think about the fact that you don't regularly attend fall-themed parties. So when do you plan to wear it next? Wardrobes assembled haphazardly tend to be filled with one-off or theme-oriented garments. These are not versatile garments, and they contribute to the feeling that you have nothing to wear. Because poor planning created this problem, good planning is the only way out of it. Think critically about key items that you'll need to make your collection more versatile. For instance, for classic style devotees, our essentials include white dress shirts, brown dress shoes with matching belt, navy or charcoal suit, and accessories like neckwear, collar jewelry, pocket squares, boutonnieres, and shoelaces. These can help change the look and formality of essential items. This will also help them go further sartorially. Figure out what the essential items for your style of dress are. Then learn how to pair them for maximum versatility. As an example, let's run down what I'm wearing today. Today I'm wearing a navy multi-striped jacket with navy pants, brown dress shoes, and a white-based shirt with some stripes as well. I've got a Fort Belvedere pocket square, Fort Belvedere socks to accent the outfit, but these garments are interchangeable. I can wear this with different shirts, different pocket square, different shoe colors quite easily. And my fragrance for today is Roberto Ugolini 17 Rosso. For amazing fragrances and other amazing accessories like I'm wearing today, like the socks and pocket squares and other amazing things, check out the Fort Belvedere shop here. Number 6, you have too much stuff. Notice something in common about our previous examples. They all involve having more clothes than you wear. Ironically, one of the ways to feel stuck about your clothing is to have too many options to choose from. Choice overload makes you feel helpless, almost like there's no way forward in your style journey. When you have too many clothes to wear, you often default to a select few accessible pieces, ignoring the potential for other unique outfit pairings. That's why cleaning out and culling your wardrobe has been such a persistent theme so far. Doing so allows you to utilize each piece to its best potential. This helps you look your best in turn. That being said, you shouldn't feel like you're only allowed to own 2 suits and 3 pairs of shoes, or that everyone has to have a capsule wardrobe. If you've seen Raphael's closet, you'll know that's not how he does it. It's entirely possible to have a lot of stuff without having too much stuff. It's all about how you interact with your wardrobe and what makes sense for you. Some items definitely deserve a place in your wardrobe. Just take a look at our next example. Number 7, you haven't found your Grail basics. Like the Holy Grail, an Arthurian legend, we found that certain garments or accessories exist that are simply the best addition to any wardrobe. These are often foundational or statement pieces that can enliven an entire outfit. These garments can be perfect for you in terms of fit, material, versatility, and how they reflect your personality. When your closet is Grailless, it's easy to feel like something is missing. One of Raphael's Grail garments has been our Fort Belvedere corduroys. They are the ideal weight, cut, and style for him. And in colder months, he wears them all the time. And he's able to build countless outfits from them, suited to many formalities, occasions, and times. That's because a true Grail item will instantly feel like you, and make other clothes and accessories essentially feel like you too, essentially connecting your entire wardrobe with items you often wear. Put another way, a Grail item is that one item you always reach for, that one item that never lets you down. Naturally, unless you're Sir Galahad or Indiana Jones, Grails are hard to find, but just think intentionally about what your Grail item might be, based on items you already own and love, then invest time and effort into tracking them down and acquiring them. Number 8, you're bored with what you have. If we've run through all of these suggestions and you still can't quite put your finger on why you're dissatisfied with your wardrobe, it could just be that you're bored. When all of your clothes feel humdrum, it's difficult to get inspired and to craft really great ensembles. Does this mean that you have to chuck the lot and buy an entirely new wardrobe? No. But you can get out of the doldrums by treating yourself to one new piece, even if it's just a small one. Take the time to research something that will be fun, versatile, of great quality, and timeless. Make sure it's a great fit for you, so you have no regrets when you click buy or take out your wallet. This new addition could add a new perspective to your entire collection and totally transform how you view your closet. And hey, worst case scenario, this new item could be that one thing that you don't hate in your closet. As we hope we've shown you in today's video, when you feel like you hate everything in your closet, it's usually because you're not spending enough time there. You need to be actively aware of what's in your collection and intentionally interacting with your clothes. To remain excited about them, plan your outfits ahead of time, curate your wardrobe, and spend time on maintenance. Things like ironing, washing, mending, etc. When you really get to know your clothes, you'll find there's so much to love and nothing to hate. What tips do you have for fellow classic style gents who feel stuck in a rut with their wardrobe? Let us know in the comments.